Welcome back, guys, to Nikel's Food for the Soul. Again, guys, welcome back. I'm Sheikah Brown. This is Nikel's Food for the Soul, aka Nikel's Creative Catering. So today, I know it's been a while since I've been on here, and I do apologize. I will get better. I'm working on it. Today, I'll be doing a quick midweek meal. I will be doing a lot of quick midweek meals to put in my new cookbook coming to you guys. I'm getting to you guys as soon as I can. Thank you for tuning in and watching, and continue to watch. And make sure you like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification button. Let me know what you guys want to see. If you want to get a shout out in my book of new recipes, please let me know. So I will be doing a Sloppy Joe baked potato. Yum. It's healthy. Well, depending on what you put in it. It's hearty. It's easy. It's quick. It's fulfilling. So, and it's fast. It's a midweek meal for a rainy Monday afternoon. I like to add my family extra ingredients, special recipes, and you guys, this is optional because we love chili and we love cheese. More cheese, please. So we gotta get that ooey gooey up in there. So that's optional. You guys can leave it out because you will have the Sloppy Joe mixture to put on your baked potato. I already have it's 5 of us, so depending on how many in your family. I already pre-cooked, as you see. I pre-baked 10 potatoes because I'm thinking 2 each, especially if you have this as your main dish. 2 each. Some are bigger, some are smaller. I like smaller portion. Husband and daddy like larger portions. So depending on what you have. What I'm going to do, I already have in here just a little extra virgin olive oil. And the first thing I'm going to do is add in, this is a mixture of sweet onions, green bell peppers, and garlic. So I'm going to add this in. And you guys, you can pre-cook the potatoes in advance. If you know you want plan on making potatoes for the family, pre-cook them in advance. But it takes about 30 to 45 minutes. You make sure you give them a good scrub. Rub them in extra virgin olive oil and salt them with sea salt and black pepper. And just stick them in the oven for 30 to 45 minutes. Make sure before you do, you kind of put, get a fork and put in little holes in the potatoes. So you can let this pretty much saute together. I will have the ingredients down below under the like, subscribe, notification button, under the description. I'm going to season it just a little. I know I've been gone for a minute, but you guys haven't forgotten that I like to season. I season my food. So that alone smells amazing. So you pretty much let that saute, like I said, for 5 to 7 minutes until the vegetables become tender. If you like a little crunch, you don't have to season it not season, but you don't have to saute it as much. In the meantime, I like to keep a watch eye on my cheese because you know cheese will stick, and as well as my chili. again, this is optional. Or if you don't want to do Sloppy Joe potatoes, you can do loaded baked potatoes with chili cheese. You can do the bacon crumbles, um, onions, scallions. We don't eat sour cream here, but you can do sour cream. So after you do this, you can use any form of meat that you want. I left the meat packages so I can show you guys what I'm using. I'm using 100% pure ground beef. Of course, from Whole Foods. You guys can take a look at that, the vegetable sauteing, and I'm gonna get this meat thrown in. I just stick it in whole because I'm gonna crumble it up. As long as it's pretty much at a good temperature to frost, you just start to break it down. A wooden spoon would be awesome for this meal because it helps break down the meat, as you can see. So I'm just pretty much breaking it down. At the same time, I pre-cooked the potatoes, but I have them kind of just heating up just a little bit. All I really didn't have to because all of the toppings will be extremely hot for the potatoes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this all broken down, let this cook up for about 10 minutes or until the meat is the temperature of your liking. I know it's beef. I said before, some people like to leave their beef medium rare or medium well. We like it completely cooked. So I'm going to cook this down and get this all mixed in together. And when I come back, the only step that I would have left to do is to put in, I'm making my own homemade sandwich sauce. You guys can buy the canned sandwich and skip this step. It's more convenient. I was out, so I had to make my own. So it's good. I'll show you guys how to make your own, or you can do the can. So I'm going to let this saute together for 10 minutes. And when I come back, once I put in the sauce, the meal is pretty much done. It's an easy meal. So less than 20 minutes. Be right back. Okay, so again, I'm showing you guys how to do my family version of Sloppy Joe baked potato. And we add extra toppings. We have the chili going on over here. And we love cheese. So we got the cheese going on. So I showed you guys how to mix in the meat flavor. So the next thing in here, and again, I will have the ingredients down in the description, but this is a combination of ketchup, chili sauce, garlic powder, chili powder, and I think that's it. So, but I will make sure I have the ingredients. I'm making my own sandwich sauce for the Sloppy Joes because I don't have any sandwich mix. So take a look at that real fast. If you guys have the sandwich Sloppy Joe mix, you can save the step. But as you see, it pretty much looks the same. And that way you can kind of season and do your own. It's something about the love you put in making your own homemade sauces. Sauce make every meal better. So as you see, and this is my own sauce. It wasn't hard. It only took like 5 to 6 ingredients, and it looked just like the sandwich sauce. In the meantime, I went ahead and pulled out the potatoes. I left one whole just to show you guys it's an easy process. I'm sure you guys probably have made potatoes before, but just in case, what I did was cut it down in the middle. You don't want to cut it to the end. Sometimes you may have a slip up. That's fine. It's enough ooey gooey to share. And you kind of just want to, you can leave a whole. Some people like to mix in their own. I'm not going to do it all because I'm going to let, everybody pretty much fluff their own potatoes. But I just want to get a little bit out. And when you do that, I just added just a little butter in the end. Don't worry about that it's not melted because all of the sandwich sauce and the cheese and the chili will melt it down. And if you're doing shredded cheese, make sure the shredded cheese is the last to go on there. You can pop it back in the oven, get that cheese all nice, hot, and bubbly, and put it back out. I'm doing melted cheese, so you can skip that step or you can still put it back in. So we're going to go back over here to the sandwich. I'm going to cut it up just a little and let the sauce kind of blend in and cook in the meat. To make sure all the flavors pretty much marry and come together. You would never know by looking at this that I made my own sandwich sauce. And you guys know I like to taste. I will not be buying canned sandwich no more. This is the bomb, as my sister would say. It's bust. So, there you go. Let me wipe my spoon. That is so good. I'm impressed with myself. I never made my own sandwich sauce. I've done a lot of things, but things that so simple, for some reason it's easier to do. But it only took actually the ingredients I already had in my cabinet. Chili sauce, ketchup, chili powder, garlic powder, and mixed garlic. That was it. You'll be surprised what they put in different ingredients or different recipes like sauce and different stuff that you would think it takes a lot, but it don't. It looks just like the canned sandwich, like if I put it out the can myself. So what I'm going to do, because I want it ooey gooey, and I think we all in this house love cheese, so I'm going to put just a little cheese on it first. Not much, just a little. I want cheese at the top and the bottom of the layer. That was a little bigger potato. And it's okay, the more is running out. Look at that ooey gooey. Look at that little baby potato, that's mine. I like that. That's our youngest laughing at me. I guess she said, wait a minute, that's mine. I'm the baby girl. So I like to put that down first. And it depends on who all want chili. So I think everybody here loves chili. So I think Raya don't want chili.
She does.
She does. You want chili too. So I'm going to do, I know hubby loves chili. And then they can come back and top it later with, if they want more. You gotta make sure you get that opening so all of this ooey gooey can get in there. I'm gonna feel hubby. And I love it running out because it makes it ooey gooey. It won't be a potato without the ooey gooey. So, let me get it. It's gonna be that. Those two yours. I want a little chili in mine. And they can come and fill theirs later. And now, to add the Sloppy Joe mixture. This is a fun recipe. Stuff it as much as you want, as little as you want. I'm trying to stuff it, as you see. Stop it. Because it's called sloppy for a reason. It's a sloppy Joe, not a neatly Joe. This is a sloppy Joe. So you want to, and that's, we're not going to let no meat go to waste. Trust me. We're going to sop that up with some more of that potato pieces. We're not going to let it go to waste. You can get some bread. You can the regular sloppy Joe. You can save some meat for later. You can make some tacos. And I like to make extra meat, as you see. It's a lot of meat left because during the day when we're working, the girls can come out here and make them a sloppy Joe sandwich. So, think that's enough meat, guys? I don't think so. Because once you bust that potato open, look at that one. That one look ooey gooey. And then you can come back with just a little drizzle of the cheese. You can skip the cheese if you don't like it. But I think it makes it better with the cheese. What you think, Mari?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can get the yes, yay, and amen from the kids, then you in there. Because it's hard to get them to eat anything. So once I get this all done, what I'm going to do, and this is just optional, I'm going to pop this back in the oven just for a second, not long. And when I put it out, I'm going to show you guys how to plate this thing and bring it all together. So make sure you stay tuned. So, okay guys, it's been back in the oven after I put the cheese on for about 5-6 minutes. Excuse my dog Nitro. Look, Nitro, look at the camera. He's staring at me. Anyways, they always got to get in. And Coco right behind him. Hey Coco, say hi to the camera. So, I'm putting it out. Oh my God, look at it, guys. You can't tell me this is not a ooey gooey deal, and it is extremely heavy. So, take a look at that. And what I'm going to do is just plate one of these guys. I'll plate hubby first, I guess. It's still considered, you know, mothers get Mother's Day for a minute. So, and then he's the king of the castle. I'm going to give him 2. This, it may not look like a lot or like a one plate meal, but because it's so hearty, it don't take much. And I'm going to put all of that extra gooey on there. And you can top it off with your favorite toppings. You can do bacon pieces, sour cream. Take a look at that for a second. Hubby likes salsa. Hold on, and I meant to take this out earlier. Unless we use up all the salsa. Here we go. Okay, so I would have normally put the salsa on first. Let me see if I can take this off. That's the one thing about being in your own kitchen. You can make it do what it do. I'm throwing a little salsa in the middle. And again, this is just your basic salsa. Any salsa would do, but my hubby liked the chunky salsa. So, I'm going to just put my green scallions. For those who don't know what green scallions is, it's just green onions. And for just a little food grass, you can top it off with a little parsley, make it look pretty, or you can just go straight to eating. Me, preferably, I go straight to eating. So, this is the Sloppy Joe baked potato with chili and cheese. This is a football meal, a family gathering meal, hanging out with the boys, hanging out with the girls, or you can get something really quick on your stomach kind of meal. So again, thank you guys for watching Nikel's Food for the Soul, aka Nikel's Creative Catering. Have my book coming out. Please like, subscribe, comment, continue to share. I am leaning on you guys for your support. I need it. I appreciate it, and I thank you. Until next time, coming to you soon. Thank you, and good night.